Welcome back, everybody. You know I'm from Good Morning America, but this morning Dr. Marty Becker is stopping by the 8 News studios. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you, my friends.
We are excited to hear about your new book. You're on a media tour here today.
You know, it's Your Dog, the Owner's Manual. Already in the third printing. It's only been out 2 weeks, and it's because of the secret surprises and solutions in this book. So save you time, save you money, healthier relationship with your pet. So those are 3 things everyone wants to buy into.
Yeah, you have some kind of new roles for pet owners. You brought Mackenzie here. She is our happy guest here today, and you have some tips on keeping her healthy and some other dogs.
She's a flat-coated retriever. There's only 500 of these born in the United States every year. So about 100 years ago, the golden retrievers and the flat-coated retrievers split off. But you notice she has this luxurious, beautiful coat. So the #1 reason people take pets to the vet is skin problems. And the #1 thing we diagnose in the veterinary hospital is dental problems. Let me talk real briefly about both of those. There's new studies out that show if you bathe a dog once a week, it'll cut the skin problems you have in half. They're like a Swiffer with 4 legs.
Yeah.
Everything you see on a Swiffer, you see on your dog.
She was just cleaning our floor with her tail.
It's actually absorbed through the skin. And 80% of the ear problems that people take pets to the vet is because by these environmental allergies. So you need to flush the dirt, the dander, the pollen, the spores off their coat. You can use a product like this thing here, this Zoom Groom, has these little magical fingers that go inside of there. Ask for a shampoo recommendation from your veterinarian. And also, speaking of things you can use at home from your veterinarian, here's a couple surprises. Thunderstorm phobias. 1 out of 3 dogs, if you use an unscented fabric softener sheet out of your laundry room, they won't have any thunderstorm phobia because it's a buildup of static electricity in their coat. For the 2/3 that do are the ones that have 4th of July fireworks phobias or hunting season in some parts of the country. Ask your veterinarian for a prescription of generic Xanax. No more panic attacks going to the vet. No more panic attacks with fireworks at all.
Look at that, and it's important on a rainy day like today, too.
And also, you know, a lot of dogs as they get older, they're living longer now, have a lot of arthritis problems and skin problems. Fish oils that a lot of us take right now, you can give a 1,000 milligram tablet for a 50-pound dog. And you can even get for 50 pounds or under. It has a very high safety margin, but healthier skin, healthier coat. Speaking of older dogs, 1 out of 2 American pets is overweight or obese too. And so you see almost a mirror image of what we have. Increased risk of arthritis, skin problems, joint problems, increased risk of cancer. So there's things available from your veterinarian to use, like the Hills has a new prescription diet weight program that has measured treats and food, which is really good. Also, I recommend not using food bowls. I recommend you actually get rid of food bowls and use food puzzles. And what they are, they're like slot machines for dogs. So instead of just mindlessly munching the food out of the bowl, it takes 30 minutes to 90 minutes to eat, and they love that delightful anticipation.
Good information there.
And here's a couple things that are dangerous that I want to warn you about.
Out of your house.
The #1 thing that people call animal poison control on is human prescriptions. So they're probably on your counter right now. Make sure they're up in a cabinet or in a counter where they can't get to them. #2 cause is sugar-free gum that's sweetened with xylitol, and this is in so many women's purses. And these dogs can detect termites and mold and accelerants and arson cases. They can certainly sniff out that gum. A single stick can drop a dog this size.
Oh my goodness. Scary information and great information in your book. You're doing a signing today just right up the road from our studios.
Oh, can't wait to see people. Well, you know what? They call me America's veterinarian, but I love people, as you can probably tell, and I'd love to have people come out and get a chance to see me, and I'd like to meet their pets.
That's the Petco Midlothian Turnpike.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by today.
You.
Wonderful tips that we can all use in our homes. And for more information, go to our website, WRIC.com. Amy?
Well, we all know